careful. They don't always have a good surface off. Looks like these trees are rooted.
That's probably why they closed it.
Oh, there's a little waterfall, mister. There's a Maryland roadside waterfalls. Look, it's a butterfly. Look how pretty it is. Wow. They don't have butterflies like that in Washington. See how pretty it is? Oh, look, there's another one. How cool is that?
You haven't seen butterflies?
I've seen lots of butterflies. We have butterfly exhibit.
See that one over there?
Yeah, the yellow one. The monarch, right? The blue one was pretty. Why are you laughing, man?
It's like you haven't seen them before.
I do that with all animals.
Oh, look.
It's a deer, Philip. Look, that's a deer. We gotta go see the deer, Philip. Some butterflies. And fireflies. I don't know what your problem is, man. Why can't you be a little more happy? You gotta have more joy in your life.
Oh.
If there was like a landslide here. Dirt here doesn't stay together very well.
Even with all these trees.
Yeah, sometimes it's like the contents of the soil.
Fire road, no parking.
That's probably an access road. Are those guns?
Sounds like gunshots, doesn't it?
I don't know what else it would be. And no thunder. So, on our walk, we're gonna see a bear, right?
You may see a bear.
Really? That'd be cool.
And you have no shelter from the bear.
You make lots of noise when you see a bear.
I know, you big. Oh, I see a bear! I see a bear!
That'll work too.
Oh, look, there's your first sight of water from the reservoir.
It's green. But not the same color green we saw last week, is it? You know, I sent that green a picture to some of my friends, and they were like, "Whoa, Washington's so pretty! I want to go to Washington. Oh, when you go back to Washington, I'm gonna come visit you."
She hasn't even stepped on an airplane.
No, she did.
Oh, she did?
She did her first airplane trip yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Where'd she go?
She went,
Oh, see that.
what
It's
is
a
that
buoy.
big ball? It's a
Yeah.
buoy. Why do they have a buoy there?
So nature can do its yoga.
So nature can do its yoga. Say, it doesn't. It's on dry land or wetland. It's not very floating.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
gotta get them out. Get them out.
The kids.
Yeah. How much further is this? 1.8 miles.
Oh, I didn't say it was flat. Do you need a break?
Well, I don't see no braking points here.
That just means you stop walking. Because I can feel it burning a little bit in my calves. I'm breathing a little heavy now, which means you probably need a break. That's how I know when you need a break.
When you're breathing heavy.
Not quite, because I could keep going. But if I'm starting to breathe a little heavy, that probably means you need a break. Yeah, let's look at the water. The water, it's really reflecting the green. So how many steps do you want to get today?
I don't know. 10,000?
I think it's always 10,000. Even when we don't come close to 10,000.
1 mile, that's easily 10,000.
1 mile is not 10,000. 1 mile is like 5 miles is 10,000.
No. A mile is 5,000.
Alright. We walked 10,272 steps on July 9. July 9. And on July 9, we walked 4 miles. So 10,000 steps is about 4 miles. I guess it's 2 miles there, 2 miles back, isn't it? Man, I need a pee. It's gonna be a long walk. Why are you looking at me like that for? It's gonna be a long walk.
Or a long pee.
A long pee. You need to tell me what poison oak looks like, because I've never mastered that class.
I don't know either.
Why don't you know? You just say things that are poison oak so that I'll stop looking at the
Ask your
berries
friend Siri.
on the side of the road.
Ask your friend Siri.
All those times where I was like, oh Philip, look, and you're like, poison oak, run.
Yeah, it looks
You
like
were
an oak
making
leaf.
it up.
It was look like a poison oak leaf to me.
But you don't know what it is. How can it look like one?
Because I know kind of what it looks like. To know that if you touch it, you get itchy and then you're toast. Ask your friend Siri.
Hey Siri, what does poison oak look like?
Poison oak refers to 2 plant species in the genus Toxicodendron, both of which can cause skin irritation.
Why don't show pictures?
You just have to click on images.
That wasn't an option on Wikipedia. You alright?
Bugs.
I don't see any bugs.
They're messing with my nose.
They still smell like summer?
Yeah, it smells like Maryland summer.
Good. That's probably the summer you're most familiar with. Bet you don't know. Oh, look, Phyllis! Look, I don't know why.
What is it? The butterfly?
You don't know what it is?
Oh, it's your friend, Bambi.
You found it.
Oh, look, Bambi's friend, Rudolph.
Oh, look, they're running. White-tailed deer.
Rudolph and Bambi.
You saw the deer, Phil. How cool is that?
Now we gotta wait for the bears.
Aren't you looking forward to it already? I want to move. I want to see them move.
Not out here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe a zoo broke open and got loose. Want to take a break?
Oh, this place is a hike.
What do you mean? I knew it was 2 miles.
I thought it would take us to a trailhead.
What's the bad news? It's 2 miles when we get to the trailhead?
Yep.
What do you mean?
This is down here. That's where we're trying to go. But we are like up here. And it's the Maryland State Police firearm range. That's what we're hearing.
Oh. How far of a hike is it?
It's a 20-minute walk. One way.
That's not too bad. It's more motivated than Seattle. I'll admit that. I have a mister. He drives me crazy. He asked me to marry him. And I said yes. Then I to marry me. And he said maybe.
You're still not over me sleep talking, are you?
You couldn't even say yes in your sleep. Will you marry me? Yes, I'll marry you. Oh, will you marry me? Maybe. Philip! Philip! No! You're supposed to say yes. You awake, Philip? Philip, are you awake? You can't tease me in your sleep. Oh.
You're overthinking.
Not overthinking it. How come not even your subconscious wants to marry me?
Because I'm already married to you.
So you can't maybe marry me. You say yes, I want to marry you. Look at the pretty bird.
Where?
And then the tree. You go.
You can do it.
It's okay. I'm the one who's going to want to. I'm glad we're not riding the bike up this hill. That's a long hill to ride a bike. Where's my switchback, man?
You see the switchback here?
Yeah, I see it on the bike trail.
This is the lazy switchback. Maryland.
Hardly a switchback.
You get here in Maryland.
But you're kind of right. It's as close as it gets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put a little corner in it. And another corner. Just so that someone doesn't go straight down the hill all at once. Okay, so I have made some decisions about your life. I'm gonna make sure you eat less eggs. Okay? So when I eat an egg McMuffin, I'm gonna fry you up a tofu. It says keep out. I'm gonna keep away. You got that, mister?
Mm-hmm.
Put you on a tofu diet. Tofu is supposed to be good for people with high cholesterol. It's a bean, you know. We call it a soybean. I promised to give myself a break if we went to the bend. And we did. I get my break now. Man, I didn't wear sunscreen because I said this will be a light walk.
Yeah, it's a light Maryland walk.
Next time we go to the fort. Next time I'm missing out.
Wife is like, oh, with this guy.
I'm missing out next time. You marry me?
Now do you want to marry me?
I want to marry you. Will you marry me? Mister, I'm not your armrest. Will you marry me?
With this kind of...
I didn't talk about that. Will you marry me? Stop focusing.
I'm already married to you.
That's not the point. Would you marry me again?
I get married once, isn't that enough?
If you had to do it all over, would you still marry me?
I married you once, and I have only one life. So there is no do-overs in this life.
Good. I don't want to hear anything about this. A divorce or a second wife. You get no more do-overs. That was your last chance. No more babies.
But if you ask for a maybe, you know.
I'll hurt you. You know the consequences.
There is always
A consequence.
an opportunity.
And a consequence to your actions. You always like to remind me that there are consequences.
Yeah, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Good. That's called a consequence. You're getting yours for the rest of your life. I want you to know something. My That potato salad was absolutely delicious.
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm gonna make it again, and I hope next time you eat it and you like it.
I hope so too.
How come the potato salad didn't taste good?
I have no
It didn't
idea.
even taste like chocolate. Because I didn't put chocolate tasting olives in it. They actually tasted citrusy. Which means you're getting some taste back because it was vinegar, not a citrus on them. Something to be proud of, right?
Mm-hmm. You don't sleep like a baby tonight.
As long as you're a baby, it's okay. And you don't talk in your sleep tonight. You're on talking in your sleep probation. And all these trees are still burned, Philip. I don't understand. Why are they burned? It's not like the sun is more intensely shining than normal, is it?
Well, it was hotter than normal here.
But, I mean, it normally gets up to like, what, 100? That's about abnormal, right? And it didn't get up to 100.
Maybe the UV radiation was different. Because out west there was a lot of
Burned trees, but I mean, the west doesn't get 100 degrees.
You mean Pacific
Seattle.
Pacific Northwest?
Canada doesn't get 100 degrees either. So I mean, for those trees it was like, boom, sunshine, and over here it's like, well, these guys should be used to it. So what kind of sunshine did they get that burned them? Because these trees look no
They got the
different.
Oregon.
But like, look at the pine trees here. The pine trees aren't burned. And that's what's really interesting, because I think the pine trees in Washington burned, but the pine trees here didn't burn.
Well, they probably burnt there because of the fire.
Well, not that kind of burned. The fire, sunshine burned. I need some water.
No, it's a 20-minute walk back for water.
I know.
Unless you want to dive into the reservoir.
It's illegal? Washington, and you have a reservoir. Nothing's allowed to go in except maybe an animal.
Look at that bird. It's sitting on the grass.
On the grass. I see a leaf.
You see over there.
How far? In the green grass or the tall grass?
It's actually
My eyes are straining to try to
up there, so
work on your describing abilities.
my temporal lobe is messed up,
No.
so I have word searching problems. Thanks to COVID.
Is that what you're making up now? On a log, above the log, and next to the log, next to the tree with no leaves on it. Under the tree, no leaves on it. Oh, a tree fell down. Lots of trees fell down. Do they fall down just because of the wind? Oh, you know what? I know.
What?
The roots are different for the deciduous trees versus the pine needle trees. The pine needle trees have roots that are more like a weed. Weeds just go straight and down. And that's what the pine needle trees do. But these deciduous leafy green ones, they have roots that are more like flowers. They just spread out. They don't have a solid root that goes straight down anchoring it all the time. So sometimes those guys, and then how they grow is they can grow out and they spread out. So their center of gravity can shift depending on how their branches grow. Whereas pine trees almost always just grow straight up.
How you doing? How far is it to the dam?
It's not, you've gone a lot further than it is.
Okay, thank you. So only pine trees go straight down.
Yeah, the roots go straight down and they grow straight up. But you know how these guys have branches that spread out? All their roots spread out in the ground. And sometimes that can weaken them. Look at these dead trees. These guys are just waiting to fall on the power lines.
Well, it's a decent distance for them.
Well, I mean, all they have to do is fall this way. It goes boom, power lines.
There's a TikTok that shows a tree getting electrocuted to its core
From what?
from the edges of its leaf or strong branch touching an electric wire that did not.
That would have grounded problem. Did the tree catch fire? Alright, we're taking a break here.
It's going downhill.
No, but my legs are starting to itch. I need a place to sit.
Yeah, it's called the road.
Good. Good thing you are on the road. Oh, it's not so bad. Flexible. Oh. Okay, I think it's better now. My legs are sore. Oh.
Oh.
Sometimes I shower, man. And then I pee like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I can't do that as a woman, you know. I'd get too many things wet. Imagine, what if we got married when we were like 14 and 15 years old? We would have had kids. Whoa. And they would be 14 or 15 years old.
What now?
And we would have been marrying them off right now. And we're like 30. Isn't that mind blowing?
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the 21st century. In the Western world. That is mind-blowing.
It's not mind blowing anywhere else.
In some parts of the world, not yet. Go to the Roma people. It's fairly common.
To the what people?
Roma.
What's a Roma?
They're kind of like gypsies.
Oh.
primarily found in Central Europe. They're claimed to be of Indian descent.
Oh, I just see the grape out the window.
Things that fascinate you.
Sorry. I was always a distracted person, but I don't have ADHD. I get distracted naturally.
You don't have ADHD, you just ADD.
You think I have ADD?
Attention deficit
No, I don't have ADD.
differences. So, you know, whatever differences there's in the nature, you'll be like, oh, look at that.
You know what I want to see today? I want to see a rabbit. You know what? I don't want to talk to you about my ability to pay attention to something.
Look at these trees, it's interesting.
You think this fire access road is a road?
Probably.
Or does it not go through? I think that's where the bushes start.
It's probably just a mowed area.
Time to start going.
What kind of bean tree is this?
Not an avocado tree.
Okay, so this is gate number 3.
Oh, it smells good.
Is that your pine?
Yeah, that's pine smell.
Is that what pine is supposed to smell?
Can you smell it?
I smelled something.
Oh. Pine is what our kitchen table's made out of.
I'm hearing waterfalls.
There's a lot of fun to do. So many times I'm scared about getting in trouble. Alright, let's see. We've already made almost 4,000 steps and stuff.
Told you we'll get 10,000.
But we can fly, it's already 1,000 steps away from us. Let's move closer. Let's sit on that drainage very thing close and that. It's a swamp area. It's like they did a decent job at making a ditch. And then this happened and they're like, oh, who cares about the ditch? And then they made a big ditch right there.
Is this your sitting point?
Huh?
Is this your sitting point?
Yes, they even prepared a nice chair for me. Whole bunch of rocks. I'm guessing that's to prevent the mud from eroding.
Mm-hmm. I think post 10 would come and unclog it.
By what? Post Tim?
Post 10.
Post 10. What's post 10?
That's this YouTuber guy.
Ooh.
And the only videos he posts on the internet is of him going and cleaning drainages like this. I don't know, he enjoys doing that.
He gets YouTube stuff for this?
Yeah, he gets like thousands of views.
Why do people like to watch stuff like that?
I don't know why I watch his stuff,
I don't know why you watch his stuff.
but I watch it. So I'm pretty sure there is something special about,
Is he good at storytelling?
I guess he does explain the dirt, what's causing it, and how to prevent accidents, how to build it better. And it's pragmatic because he's just showing you the problem and how he's fixing it. and how you can avoid or should be avoiding such problems.
Let's check my reception. Oh, here. Do you know any flowers that are natively grown in Maryland?
If you see any flowers here, it's probably native.
Gonna start pointing out to me dandelions?
Mm-hmm.
They're America native flower. We call it the Lion of Dandy. It's gone.
Why couldn't they open it to all the way here?
Maybe they wanted to limit the amount of people coming down here. Did you know dandelions are very healthy for you?
The family's having a picnic. That's a long walk.
We're such small kids too. Good for them. We're gonna have kids like that, mister. We just spank them and they become more like me.
Dude, that's like,
Hmm?
that's a hike.
Where? The water's right there.
Where's the actual dam?
Well, there's the walkway this way. It goes down to the water. But there might be something over here too. Big sign that says no on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me when I get too much. I'll try calming down.
And I'm thirsty. There's the dam.
You can see it.
Yep. It's right next to that no sign.
So they don't want people to drive out the storm? But people did circle things out here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, protect yourself and your water supply. No doing anything around the water. Mm-hmm. You want to go further down? Ah, it's a pretty steep hill.
You know, when I was a kid, I'd drop down and I'd roll. Whee! Are you still young enough to do that?
Had a trash bag probably.
Think what?
Have a good slip and slide.
That might be fun.
You go and climb it up like that too?
Is that why you don't want to go down? Because you have to come back up?
No, I'll go down. He's gonna have a cranky person coming back up.
Go up the switchback. Why are you running? It's not a competition.
I'm not running.
Here, stop. Go down sideways, so tilt your feet. There you go. A bit easier. You're going down front again. It's just you let your gravity pull you.
Mm-hmm.
You have no control that way. What if you just run down the hill and then, Philip, I'll catch you. And you'd be like, get out of the way. You can't catch me. Oh, Mister thought that was funny. I'll catch you.
You catching me?
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's look here. Look how the water comes like just like to the top of this but doesn't spill over.
See how many feet is this?
Huh?
There's a measuring thing over there.
Oh.
Can't read it though.
No. Too far down.
So if it reaches that red line, it's danger. First red line down there.
Guess that makes it a very full dam.
Mm-hmm.
You okay? What's wrong with your sock?
Felt like something poking there.
Maybe it's a bug. You think that's a cool rock?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that sound's coming from.
It's like at the bottom of the dam. Someone's playing music on their phone or a speaker.
I'm guessing they didn't always have a fence like this here.
Well, the angles of this make it seem like it is set up to keep people in.
Exactly. I'm guessing this cement wall was here before the... I'm guessing they don't want people coming to look at the stand as much as they used to. Maybe they're worried people will poison the water supply. Oh, wow. I bet that's really pretty when it falls over.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even flinch.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't even think they have a door open, so
No, it's not open. No, it's just water.
But why have a dam if you're not going to make electricity? I know, I get the whole that you're...
Because you can have water to drink.
Yeah, I know, I get that. But you can kill two birds with one stone.
I don't think this has enough force to generate that much
Or it's a
electricity.
lot of water behind here. It's a big dam.
Mm-hmm. Looks like people are still having fun in the water.
Way down below.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put me on your shoulder so I can look down there?